Good afternoon, Senay. Jimmy from Pacific Toyota Used Cars in Cairns here. Just going to take you through for a quick virtual tour of our 2021 Mazda 3. With this one, what I'll do is I'll call out any imperfections that we do have. I want to be as open and honest as possible so there's no surprises for anyone later down the track. Before we jump into it, we do have 3 yards here in Cairns. Plenty of stock, carrying over 200 cars at any one time, located on Mulgrave Road, just across from our new car dealership. Okay, let's jump into it. So I like to start at the front driver's wheel here. So as you can see, plenty of tread on these tyres. We do have a few little marks on the rims here. When we are looking down the body, nice and straight, so no damage there. Looking at the driver's headlight, you can see no marks, no damage there, nice and clean. Across the bonnet, great condition. See no marks on the bumper on the front. On the passenger headlight, nice and clean, no damage there. Come across to the passenger wheel, see plenty of tread on this tyre as well. Small little mark there. And again, on the bodywork here, no dents or marks on there. This one has just been reduced, so this one is down to $29,990. That's a drive away price, so no more to pay on that one. You can see across the windscreen, no chips or marks. Small amount of dust on there because it has been under these lovely shade sails, but all of our vehicles do get a full detail prior to delivery, so it'll be looking outstanding. Does have a sunroof, perfect for cruising through in these lovely sunny days. Across the roof, no marks or damage there. As you can see, no chips. See no marks on the door handles. Small little mark there, but that'll probably buff out. Rear wheel, plenty of tread on here as well. Again, a few little small marks on the rim. Going through the rear tail light here, we do have a small little mark up the top there. Nothing too serious. Look at this one here as well, nice and clear, no marks across this rear tail light, and no marks through the bumper. So I'll pop the boot up and have a look. Plenty of room in there. Let's get a look at the spare as well. So looking at the last tyre here, again still plenty of tread and a couple of small little marks on that rim there. A couple of little marks there. We can potentially have a look at that touched up if need be, but definitely nothing to be worried about. Let's have a look inside. So you can see leather accented seats, nice and comfortable. Aircon vents underneath. A couple of pockets where you want to store. Obviously power windows throughout, as you would expect. And jump into the front. So one thing to note on this, I'm not a small person, but there is still, I can sit comfortably in here, which is nice. Push button start for this one, easy enough. Foot on the brake, press the button, away we go. Fires up nicely. So this one's sitting at 29,528 kilometers. So nice low kilometers there. Also does come with 2 keys. Before we jump into some of the features, we'll have a look at the service history for this one. So we do have a full service history. Service within the last 100 kilometers as well. So one thing I do like about this, you do have some light speed displays, so you do have your tacho and obviously your speedo up there. When we do pop it into reverse, the reverse camera as well, so you can see what's going on back there with all your sensors. Everything up on there is controlled through a little dial in the middle here. As you've been twisting that, cycles through. Nice big screen for navigation as well. Do like the fact it does have the auto hold feature. That's simple enough. So when you're pulling up, example, when you pull up at the lights, don't need to keep your foot on the brake. Obviously put a foot on the brake and come to a complete stop, and then it will hold you in place until you actually leave. Okay, let's have a look under the bonnet as well. As you can see, nice and clean throughout. It's been very well looked after. Nice and quiet engine as well. There we go, Senay. As mentioned, so 29,990, drive away. Yeah, definitely priced to sell, and yeah, look to hear from you soon.